today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. It's the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
I still remember being in Indianapolis at the Combine when the result of Kyler Murray's height was announced. And when the tape measure showed him at a little bit above 5'10", all doubts went out the window, and rightly so. The Cardinals went 5-10-1 with him last year, but he was the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. This guy can make great plays with his arm, can scoot with his feet, and has motivated this team and has them on a really good upward trajectory.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He goes underneath the Drake. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42.
So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
2nd and 11.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Cover 2, man. Man, the coverage. Oh.
On 2nd and 11.
Come on.
Murray.
Damn.
And now he's going to use his legs.
All right, you got him down.
They'll wind up with
he got himself
yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Cover 6.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, come on, man. I got to get both of my feet inbound.
Say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Touchback.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. First carry for Nick Chubb. And this defense feeling the encouragement.
0
they stop him at the line
yards.
of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Go this play.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have
First
this
down.
past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Okay.
And the hole closes quickly.
2
He
yards
gets it
on
across
play.
the 35 to the 36-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
No,
Pressure comes and
they
the
sacked
Cardinals
me.
bring him down. Chandler
30-19.
Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
When I watch Chandler Jones play for the Arizona Cardinals, I actually
let's
get a
go
little bit
with
jealous
this
because
play
he
right
does his
here.
job as well as anyone in the league. He's played 64 games for Arizona starting this season, 60 sacks in that time frame. That's just under 1 per game. That type of success rate will not only keep you on the field,
Oh, what?
also
It
garner you a lot of
glitched
honors.
on me.
And he'll be out of
I was trying to
bounds, but able
keep
get it
moving
out past
forward,
the
but the
45.
game
The
paused my
defense shaking
player
their heads,
or
not
stopped my
aggressive
player.
enough, and they allow
That
them to
doesn't
convert
make
a
any
3rd and
sense.
18.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
All right.
Make sure someone
let's
is
go.
there waiting for him to take off.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage.
Inside
Another nice
zone.
gain there. This one goes for 20.
On 1.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Oh,
Down to the 30.
on the
after a gain of
30-yard
3.
line.
The ball carrier.
What, 3
To
yards?
the
I'll take
defense
that.
for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback
Let's go.
angle.
Slot,
He noticed
shallow.
that dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Dang, nobody ain't
Close
open.
to his right.
No, he got me on
And he
the
can't find a receiver, and
QB
he's
spot.
brought down.
They put a QB spot on my quarterback.
In
Dang.
there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay.
We
but
put
they
ourselves in
twice
field
now.
goal
They got to
range.
figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball.
Damn. Now we're not in field goal
Down
range.
he goes
Dang it.
again. Devon Kennard.
I guess I put it away.
Providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks.
Dang.
And now they're staring at a 4th and long.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
All right.
And the punt team on now is this
Dang,
one
I would try to let it
Good
roll
hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
at the
So the
9-yard
field
line.
position game here is a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
So the
Let's
Cardinals
go with
offense back onto
this
the
play
field here for their second
right
drive
here.
of the game. They're going to have to go at least
With
50,
both
60
of
yards
these
here if they want to ensure
linebackers.
that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their
Pistol
territory.
whip.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Murray
Get him.
give the
Oh, they overshot. They
Bring it
gap.
down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face. That's Kenyon
I don't know
Drake.
what's the
'Cause
point
you
in
remember last
blitzing
year, he was in Miami.
if they go to shoot their
Wasn't
gap
getting many
like that.
carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season, ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skill.
Thank you. Let's go.
In the air, and now it's intercepted.
Finally, we get to play.
Picked off at the 23.
Let's go,
And
man.
they'll score.
Finally.
Touchdown, Brown.
20 yards, interception, return.
So
for a
dangerous
touchdown.
pass over the middle into zone coverage. And a bit
I thought it was about to be a
what's really
glitch
difficult when you throw it in
on that play
direction
right there.
versus that zone.
Thank goodness
That
that
means the linebackers
the
have gotten to their
CPU
spot,
caught
got
it.
their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
All right. B.
It's up and through.
7 points.
7-0 Browns. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
Let's go, Beeb.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. Murray and the Cardinals
Pistol wheel,
first and 10
weak side.
at their own 25-yard line. Murray trying again after the pick six.
No.
Fitzgerald on the slant.
This old ass receiver.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
For the last few seasons, it's almost been sport for us in the media to see if Larry Fitzgerald was going to call it quits and cap off what I believe is a Hall of Fame career. But now he's entered season number 17, second on the all-time receptions list, just 171 catches behind Jerry Rice, and maybe he's found new life as he continues to pile up the big numbers.
The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So second down,
Let's
still
go zone.
10 yards to go, ball on the 43. On the give, this is Drake.
There you go. Let's go, man.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid.
Cover 6.
Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Throwing his Murray on third down.
There you go. You ain't going nowhere.
And he goes down. In for the
Let's go,
sack,
man.
Myles Garrett. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so
Forget
difficult
little
for them
brother.
because just think about every
Forget
single
little
play.
bro.
When you decide to throw
Touch
the
back.
football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys that they want to run.
Probably might go play action.
The Browns
in this
drive
play.
about to get started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys on
No.
the front.
Oh, that was close.
Speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Now we're going to run it, be
Create space for
conservative.
our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Close,
9
but
yards, and that leaves
not
them
first.
just short. So
But in
third
inches.
and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they
This is a
love that
good
phrase,
job.
don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're
I hesitated, man.
that really
I thought you were about to come at me. I was about to truck
And
him.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. They give the Chubb out of the gun.
All right, we got that.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later.
going
Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
On that
first down.
play, shaking his
That's no
head.
good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into
I
a tight
can't
end of his
believe
caliber's
this.
hands and see what kind of disruption he can
man.
cause.
Go with the
Reminder that
slants.
when halftime rolls around,
Slant
Jonathan
routes.
Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in
Oh!
And the pressure will
Now I
be
gotta
down
punt it.
here. The Cardinals get
Dang it.
home for the sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Jamie Gillendown as he'll kick it away for the second time.
No.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona
It's
getting ready
two-minute drill,
to
so
go
they're going to pass it for the most part.
and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Not much there, only a yard. Looking to throw again.
How he get that open? We in man.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people,
Cover
he was the most sacked
again,
quarterback,
but not
down
inverted.
48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything.
Can't believe
so often,
and it had me pick the wrong player.
they keep plays alive.
I was trying to pick the defensive tackle underneath him.
Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Cover 16.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
They're going to run it. They bit now.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
We got to at least get in field goal range.
Over 30 seconds
it doesn't
to
make
go
any
in the
sense.
first half of play.
No sense at all.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Beckham and the Browns set to take over again. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Let's go. You better get there.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. As the first half is winding down. And the
Thought I wasn't going to make it that play, but I got it.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half.
I can't believe this shit. Coach looking at it.
To kick off for Cleveland.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
They were trying to run it. Let's do this. LB dog.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
I missed them. Can't believe it.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we get the ball back second half.
So we've reached the intermission and what right now? And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
All right.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff,
they blitz.
The entire half, just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I got something on that play.
Take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the
Yeah, you
pressure
can't catch me.
right. He can
You can't
run
catch me.
for it, and he will. And so now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Going deep here for Landry.
Ah, come on, man.
Here and it's intercepted.
Freaking Jarvis, man. You can't go get that.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards.
He almost missed it. I'm about to be pissed.
That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. No, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now Natson. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Good run.
He'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Let's go.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give. This is Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
All right, let me go.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Dancing to his left.
Touchdown, man. Come on,
touchdown.
Man. Solidarity. What's that? How that look like?
Agile quarterback.
How's that solidarity?
Afternoon, and the Browns.
That doesn't look like solidarity at all.
They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback,
we don't need to go for 2. That don't make any sense.
Hold our breath.
Just go for the field goal, play safe.
No, yes.
Not that serious.
Get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go?
Zone.
And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed.
Dan Ryder made the right decision.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Right.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
35-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
They trash, that's why.
That everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board.
Y'all got to maintain inside containment.
Relax, try to figure out what is working and call more of that.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh!
He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, my God!
On the move to his left. He may try and run for this.
I'll be trying
Played 3 quarters. You are
but
watching
the CPU be having
EA Sports.
overshoot the gap
Back to the desert. We're in
for
Glendale.
no reason.
It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
46-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
Oh, how do you get shook by the tight end?
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
That doesn't make any sense.
18 and a 1st down.
I can put my
You get shook
on right now.
by the tight end.
Don't give up any big plays now.
Come on.
They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
It's Williams on the catch.
They got to make plays,
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game
They ain't
out
ready.
that way.
2nd
They
and
never
5
ready.
after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
How he caught it?
And he's dropped just
And it
before
tipped.
line to gain. 4-yard
Man.
pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Sometimes
He ain't
it pays
this
to be
good
lucky
in
rather
real
than
life.
good. That was
He is not
even
this
the
is
intended
good in real
receiver on
life.
that pass.
But still able to haul it in for the reception. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll go as a loss.
Oh, they're going for it, man.
And that'll bring up 4th
We got
down.
something for them.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. It just can't
It's
get
a
off the ground. And
pass.
that play,
So play
they wound
action.
up losing yardage.
Now Murray again. He's going to let it go deep
Oh.
for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
defense,
The
shut down
Cardinals unable to
defense.
convert there on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb.
I tried to cut it
Taken
back.
down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I've got an idea. Let's get racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be getting
they didn't feel for it
to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes.
No.
And this is recovered.
I pressed R1 on the PlayStation.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I like the line.
I can't slide in this game. They won't allow me.
Takes off, picks up good
at the way at my quarterback end. They won't allow me to slide in this game.
Either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yard.
Man, shut up, Char Davis. I did that. Stupid.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And that is incomplete.
We still hype, man. I don't give a damn about fumble. I gave them that.
From the 34,
I gave them that.
On 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now
incompletion.
The 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, Trez behind, tied in.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I'm trying to get another touchdown
They've got 2
before
more
this game is over with.
Stages.
Let's try. We'll go to Seams
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for the end zone.
How? Come on. Why Jarvis not trying to catch the ball?
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's so... That doesn't make any sense.
First and 10.
Like how?
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson.
Man, they were in the way. Get out of the way. Yeah, man, this game is over. We won that.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field.
Frustrated.
So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
20-0 Browns. They scored no points. Shut them down. Ew. See that reach?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
You pissed.